Dawson Tigers, and welcome to WDES.
This morning was for Dawson Elementary School.
Dawson Tigers are respectful,
On task,
act civilly,
and they are responsible.
please stand to the pledge of allegiance to the flag.
Followed by the pledge to the Georgia flag.
Ready,
salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, and moderation. Please. Let us pause for a moment of silent reflection.
Thank you. You may be seated. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, 2020. It is important to get to school on time every day. To be great, don't be late.
Speaking of time, it's time to begin our instructional day. Complete your attendance and don't forget to turn in your lunch count before 8:30 a.m. Today's lunch choices are cheeseburger or barbecue chicken sandwich.
The character word for the month is integrity. Always do what's right.
Now it's time for our Black History Month moment. The Harlem Renaissance is the name for a movement in African American culture in the 1920s and 1930s, which has had a big influence on African American literature, philosophy, and music. The Harlem Renaissance is also called the Black Literary Renaissance, the New Negro Movement, and the flowering of Negro literature.
The movement began in Harlem, New York after World War I. In 1925, a book was published called The New Negro, edited by Alan Locke. This book was a collection of writings by African Americans which looked at their people's lives and experiences since the Civil War. From 1925 onwards, there was a movement called the New Negro Movement, named after the book.
The movement began to affect the thinking of many African American writers and artists of all sorts. They challenged the thinking of many white Americans towards Black African Americans. They refused to be treated as if they were not equal. They refused to just copy the sorts of writing, art, and music that white Americans did. They wanted to celebrate the fact that their African culture had survived through the terrible years of slavery. It was being reborn. The word Renaissance means rebirth and is generally used for a time from 1400 to 1600 in Europe. Important writers and musicians of the Harlem Renaissance includes Jesse Redmond Fawcett,
Langston Hughes,
Zora Neale Hurston,
Eugene O'Neill,
Carl Van Vechten,
Paul Robeson,
Langston Hughes,
Jesse Fawcett,
Billie Holiday,
Duke Ellington,
Count Basie,
Louis Armstrong,
Eubie Blake,
Bessie Smith,
Aretha Franklin.
Ella Fitzgerald,
Popular places includes Cotton Club,
Apollo Theater,
Black Swan Records,
Small's Paradise,
Connie's Inn,
Speakeasies,
and Rent Party.
This is all about the Harlem Renaissance. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Shoo-up, doo-up, 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 doo-up. Woo!
I'm feeling super inspired by these moments. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Well, that's all we have for now. I'm Sanaya Gould.
And I'm Nia Richardson. From all of us at WDES, have a great